I'm Noreen. Welcome back to my kitchen. You asked for it and here it is. Today I'm going to share with you how we break down and grill those petite tenderloins of beef that we get from Sam's Club. You know, the ones that we shared in our last haul and a couple of times before that. This is how we deal with them. This is how we break down the filet and we wrap it in bacon and how Rick grills it. We're really not, this is just how we do it. This isn't a recipe, it's just a technique because you all asked, so I'm accommodating that. So let's go see how this all comes together. Okay, in a recent Sam's Club haul, I showed you guys that we really love these Members Mark roasted garlic petite tender beef fillets. And I told you if you wanted to see how we grill these up and how I cut them up to do that, to leave me a comment. And so many of you requested that I share how I do this, that I'm just going to go ahead and do it. It doesn't make it right or wrong, it just makes it how I do it. So what we're going to do, because we're going to have some steak for dinner, we're going to go ahead and I just thawed this out in my sink today. But the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have a super sharp knife. So I have my Stubby Butcher knife here. This is my favorite knife for cutting up meat or processing meat. And then I like to usually rinse it off under some cool water, but today I'm going to go ahead and use a damp paper towel to do that. This is my Rada knife sharpener and it is awesome. And I have even sharpened like kitchen shears with that. And what else did I sharpen? Oh, I sharpened this. This is my grandmother's old-fashioned slicer, and I sharpened that with it, and it worked quite well. So what I like to do is I usually get about, I don't know, what do I usually get? I usually cut this, I usually cut about that much. I eyeball it, okay? So then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna kind of stand it up on its end and give it a press, all right? Give it a press, just like that. You can, this little end here, cut that off, and then press it. This we'll throw on the grill, and that'll be Cook's treat. That'll be, you know, the grill master's treat. And if you end up with a piece that's narrower on one end than on the other, then make sure the narrow end goes up on the top before you press it down. This piece I'm just gonna leave just like that. It's got a little bit of sinew on it, but we are not gonna let that go to waste. Again, with this little tiny piece on the end, we're gonna cut that off, and then we're gonna just cut, I don't know, 1.5 inches. Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
And all these weird little odd pieces, just go ahead and cook them off. And honestly, one nice sized piece is enough for me because we're having baked potato, sauteed mushrooms, and Sunday onions. Everything's ready to go on the grill. And I'm gonna wrap mine in bacon today. So just, you know, get you a piece of bacon. You don't have to do this. And it's as easy as just wrapping it around and then grabbing a toothpick. Boom, that's it. And whenever I set Rick up for grilling, I get a pan, a sheet pan, and I line it with foil, and then I line it with a couple of layers of parchment paper. That way, no matter if he's grilling burgers or sausages or chicken, then he can just take the parchment paper away, which touched the raw meat, and he can just use the foil underneath it to pull the meat off the grill, and he doesn't have to have a separate pan. So there's not a lot of, you know, in and out going on. And these are not going to take long to cook at all. About how long, honey? For medium rare?
Oh, 3 minutes per side.
These really don't take long to cook at all. So you don't want to be going off and watching the game. You do what Rick does. Tell him what you do.
I grab a beer and just stand by. Sip my beer and
And sometimes if he's cooking something like a London broil, he will also take one of my kitchen timers and carry it around in his pocket. Now, when you finish pulling these off the grill, make sure you remove the toothpicks, or at least make sure that your teenagers know there's toothpicks in there, okay? But these are gonna be ready to go on the grill, and we'll take you outside when we get ready to throw them on, and we'll be right back. Okay, these beef tenderloin fillets are going on the grill right now, and Rick's gonna tend to them, and we'll be back when they're ready to come off. And well, we'll probably just meet you back in the kitchen and we'll show you what they look like. And there you have it, hot off the grill and ready to eat. I can't wait for dinner tonight. Like I said, we're having baked potatoes, Sunday onions, and sauteed mushrooms to go along with this. It'll be delicious. So that's how we process those beef tenderloins and how we grill them wrapped in bacon. You don't have to do that. You don't need to season these because they already came seasoned and they're perfectly delicious. I hope that you give them a try, and I hope this encourages you to try them. I want to thank you for joining me today, and if you liked the video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. If you're new to my kitchen, welcome. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you're a tried and true member of the Noreen's Kitchen family, be sure and hit that bell notification button, because we don't want you to miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we present all the time right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope that the next time you see these in Sam's Club, you'll give them a try, and I know that you're going to love them. So until next time, I'll see ya!